crack my head open on your kitchen floor, prove to you that I have brains. Hello everyone, my name is Nick Jaime. How are you doing? Welcome to WDLJ Internet Radio's Artist of the Week announcement. WDLJ is committed to bringing you high-quality musical entertainment. In a world of fidget spinners, dank memes, and live video streaming of people sleeping, we are here for you to make sure that you have what you need when you need it. So, news. Thank you, everybody. Our Facebook page reached 400 likes. Surpassed that. Thank you. I'm hoping that everybody is checking this out. That's awesome. I really can't say thank you enough. I never thought. And it's continuing to grow, and everybody's having a good time, and hopefully you guys are digging the bands that we're putting on, and hopefully the artists are finding a new audience, and that's the whole goal of this whole thing, right? So I really appreciate everybody checking out the page, liking the page, staying informed, engaging with the page. It's awesome. I really appreciate it. In related news, WDLJ Radio has created a Twitter page, WDLJ Radio Rocks. This is in order to further complicate things for me. So now we got the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Instagrams, and the Twitters. So I have no idea what I'm doing, or how Twitter actually works. So wish me luck. So hopefully this is just an avenue that I can get the artist's message across and let you guys know what we're working on, what we're doing, how we're doing it, and just everybody can stay in tune. On that same page, I have switched it up. So I was usually publishing on Tuesday, a video on Tuesday. I switched it up, and I'm now going to be publishing these on Wednesday. And the Artist of the Week playlist is going to be on the station Wednesday through Tuesday. I think this is an easier way for me to stay on top of stuff, and it's going to, I think that's just going to be better for everybody listening to be able to kind of catch it when they want to throughout the week. So it's going to be a slight change. I know everybody was holding their breath for this video. Rest assured, it's okay. It's temporary, and we're going to get through this. So, in sponsor news, Anonymous Pedal Creations created a new concept pedal called the Gringe pedal, which I believe is based on the song Cringe by Alkaline Trio. I'm going to play the video for you. So that's Mike demoing what the pedal can do and how it sounds, and it sounds pretty spot on to what old Alkaline Trio can do. Stay tuned to the end of this video on how you can win a free pedal from Anonymous Pedal Creations. I'll give you the details later on. Also in sponsor news, Cassie Lee Photography, a Green Bay wedding photographer, awesome photographer, and my partner. We created a promo video, which I'll put a link in here, and then also she was kind enough to create a new t-shirt design along with Mike's t-shirt design is now on cafepress.com. So if you would be so kind as to check out those t-shirts and pick one up, it's kind of what keeps the station going. I would be really, really thankful if you did, and we can kind of just get that message across. And if you guys have any t-shirt designs, basically I'm looking for, I'd really like to see a death metal design that is completely incoherent, and it says WDLJ Internet Radio. So challenge accepted. If you can design that for me, we'll put it on a t-shirt and we'll put it up, and it'll be pretty freaking sweet. So without further ado, let's get into the Artist of the Week playlist. So we have quite a few bands this week, more than last week, and I'm really, 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 really excited about all the bands on this list. This week we have Terrarium from Florida. Terrarium from Florida. Their album Time Owns Everything was released May 17th of this year. They're an alternative rock band, and it took me a little bit to kind of figure out what kind of alternative rock. But if you're into Bob Mould's solo work that he's done in the past, like 5 or 6 years, it sounds a lot like that. And it doesn't really sound like Sugar, but it sounds a lot like Bob Mould's stuff now. And it's powerful guitar chords, solid, tight. It's really good. I think you should check it out. Also, we have Destroy the Beast, Find the Baby from Bristol, UK. I'm going to say that name again because it's so epic. Destroy the Beast, Find the Baby. It's great. So, apart from having an epic band name and an amazing sense of humor in all their songs, these guys back it up with great riffage and a tight sound. So, the songs are about relationships gone wrong and food. And that's pretty much what rounds out this 5-song EP. Cancel the Apocalypse is the name of the album. And this is going to be for fans who like newfound glory era pop punk. They're very fun to listen to. And if you pay attention to the lyrics, they're really great. And the song Pizza Me it's epic. It's really great. Next, we have Green Bay's very own, the Raglanders. The Raglanders, I got a chance to check these guys out at Frets when they were opening for Sons of Kong, which is a Artist of the Week alum that was on probably about a month ago. And I really liked what I heard, and just finally got around to reaching out to them. And the Raglanders are an alt-country band, and they are very tight, and they're really good at what they do, and I really like them, and they remind me a lot of one of my favorite bands, the Jayhawks, and the singing and songwriting and just all around just a really tight group. So we're gonna have a couple tracks on from them that they were kind enough to get to us, and hopefully they're going to be playing some shows here pretty soon. They just played a show on June 10th, I believe, but they have some more shows coming up. Be sure to check out the Facebook page, because I'll share that with you guys when those shows come up. Next, we have Sick Tired from Chicago/DeKalb area. These guys are a grindcore foursome that have been around since 2008, and my only regret is not being able to see them when I lived in DeKalb. We're going to be playing off something off their 12-inch split that they did with Sea of Shit that was released in February of 2016, and it's probably, I want to say it's 12 songs, clocking in at 10 minutes and 45 seconds, and it's just blast beat mastery. It's great, and these guys are pretty much as intense as it gets. What they're doing, they're just doing it right. So I'm gonna be playing 2 tracks off of that album, because the tracks are kind of short, and there's 2 that I really like. So when you listen to the playlist, hopefully you can catch those 2 tracks. Next, we have Black Pussy from Portland, Oregon. These guys are going to be coming into town on the 4th of July to play a show again with Sons of Kong at Gasoline. And that's probably one of my favorite venues in town to check out underground bands that people have never heard of. They do a fantastic job of booking bands and also supporting the local music scene. And Gasoline is awesome. So thank you for what you guys are doing. Black Pussy, these guys are the poster children for 70s era rock and roll. So their album Power just came out a little while ago, and it definitely has some overtones of like T-Rex and the New York Dolls, and it's a combination of, fuzzy guitars and funky grooves and sensual vocals that make Black Pussy they're familiar, but yet they're distinctive. They're just they're just one of those bands that just bring that kind of raw funkiness from the 70s into it. And again, they're playing July 4th with Sons of Kong at Gasoline, and I'll probably put some more details up when I see them. Next, we have a coup de grace from Green Bay. Now, I got a chance to see these guys a couple times so far. They played with Beetlegork at Metal Night at Roundup Saloon. That was the first time I saw them, and then I saw them again at Rock and Roll Land. Check out the video. Both times I got to see these guys, they did not disappoint. The cool thing about this band, they're a four-piece, and they're doing shows without a bassist, which at first I was like, okay, seeing a band like this, a metal band, usually it's going to be a lot of scooped guitars that is kind of tinny, but these guys dialed their rigs in and they sound awesome. And once they do get a bass player, if they ever wanted one, would definitely solidify all that. They're great, and the singer is definitely a dude that gets engaged with his audience, and I love it. It's great. And I'm hoping that these guys do a lot more stuff in the future. They have a show July 15th at the Reptile Palace in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. So if you guys are watching from the area, be sure to check them out. And if you can make it to that show, they're really good. Next, we have MMPH from Boston, Massachusetts. The release that we are going to be playing is from March of 2016. You Feel is the name of the album. It's a 3-song sampling of experimental glitch and breakcore that took me back to my first time listening to Edit, Crying Over Prose for No Reason, and I liked it. I like that kind of stuff, that kind of glitch electronic music. He's locked this album, You Feel, he locked into what an overactive, easily distracted brain would sound like. It's like if your brain has ADD, to me, this is what it would sound like. And his newest work, Dear God, is out on Beer on the Rug record label. So that is out there. If you go to the Bandcamp link below and you check out his newer stuff, it's going to be at that record label. Finally, we have the WATCHCRIES from Brighton, UK. So this band I stumbled upon. Their self-titled EP was released in December of this past year and is going to be my album to review for this week. I really, really dig it. We're going to be playing one of the tracks off of that. So there you have it. Trying to be quick, trying to be faster for you guys. Tune in every day at 3, 7, and 11 a.m. and p.m. Wednesday through Tuesday, Central Standard Time. And check out the Artist of the Week playlist. And then, don't forget, the Tiny Dictator pedal. So, you have to go to WDLJradio.rocks/giveaways and sign up through that. I will have the link in the description. And sign up. There's like 7 ways to enter this contest. We're giving away the Tiny Dictator. And you have to be 18 years or older, and you have to live within U.S. and Canada. So, good luck to everybody. So far, we've had almost like 300 entries for this contest, and we've been running it for like a week. So, actually, like 10 days at the recording of this. So, it's awesome. So, good luck to everybody. Let's keep doing it. And as always, respect yourself, respect each other. Don't be an asshole, and I will check you out next week. Later. I don't understand what the hype is with this thing. It does go pretty fast, though.